Pineapple Gang is Non-Fungible Wonderful, and I'm back with another Ecomi and VV video. We on the balcony, we out in nature, and I'm feeling wonderful, man, so let's get into this. We've been waiting since May, now we in September. Yo, the FOMO is hitting hard, man. You know, the prices are jumping up crazy. We're seeing new highs that we have not seen in the longest, man. And, you know, right now, the price did drop from, you know, where it was, but this usually happens before a drop day. You know, before a drop day, the price goes down so that there's higher burns in terms of, you know, the drop. So I'm excited to see what we just saw this weekend. And, you know, we're going to be seeing a lot more stuff like this in this next week. You know, I feel like this Friday is going to be something crazy too, where we're going to see these new highs. We're going to see everything really exploding. And during this week, you know, hopefully they release more news. But, you know, last night there was this Twitter Spaces with these major influencers talking about Marvel and Disney releasing those NFTs on the VV app and what that means for NFT space in general and what that means for the future. They're talking about, look, is this going to be worth more than Cryptopunks? And a lot of people were really arguing that, you know. And Foster Hill, shout out to Foster Hill, because yo, he really laid out some fire points to all the people that was doubting, to all the people that was hating, in terms of, oh yeah, man, there's nothing you could do with VV collectibles. And to be honest, that argument doesn't really make sense to me, because when it comes to a CryptoPunk, what can you do besides be inside of a community, man? There's so much you can do with VV collectibles. But when it comes to, will VV collectibles be worth more than CryptoPunks? I believe so. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the different reasons why, because, you know, I think that they are very undervalued right now. And when people see the prices right now, they don't really envision it being any higher, or, you know, maybe it could be a couple tens of thousands. They don't see it as being something that is super major. So when it comes to CryptoPunks, right, people were originally stamping that as, oh, this is the first NFT project. But then it was soon realized that CryptoPunks wasn't really that first original one, you know, but it was one of the first profile picture ones where, you know, people bought it, put it as their profile picture, showing that they own it, you know, and this created a lot of buzz around CryptoPunks. It gave them a lot of, you know, hype, and a lot of people were buying it. But the thing about CryptoPunks as well was, you know, people were buying CryptoPunks because this was something that, you know, was assumed to be laundering a little bit of money too. You know, people could move money around with these NFTs. When it comes to VV and Ecomi, you know, a lot of normies or regular people would get on board with this. Not only is, you know, the nostalgia there, but the accessibility and the availability is there as well. People will be able to buy these things super easy. They don't have to do a MetaMask and do all of this extra stuff just to get an NFT. You know, they could just go in the app, put their money in, and buy it. And if they want to do anything else, they could put Ethereum in, coming soon. And not only are normies, but you have to understand that institutional buying will be there as well. So, for example, I think it was Visa. Yeah, Visa bought a CryptoPunk, and I think they bought it for like 180,000 or 150,000. And you know, this was one of the first institutional buyings that we saw of NFTs. When it comes to VV and Ecomi and what they're doing, I believe that we'll see multiple corporations buying these NFTs. And you have a lot of people that are buying NFTs and just hodling them. So the supply is getting, you know, drastically low. So when it comes to the amount of NFTs that are out there, you know, it's not really that much. And when there's a higher cost of entry, there's going to be a lot of people starting to buy it. And institutions are going to want to have these as well for their metaverse experience. You know, if there is some type of brand out there that want to really, you know, show off their NFTs, VV has the perfect NFTs for them to show off in the metaverse. You know, in the metaverse, a lot of brands are going to start coming, and it's going to be more of like an internet experience. So instead of like being a web page, it's going to be a metaverse that people could come to. So when it comes to these NFTs, I believe that the value is just going to be so much higher. And when you have animated NFTs and NFTs that are tickets to certain things, I believe that this could push the price way higher. You know, not only is the NFT the first ever or some of the first evers, but they're also connected to an app that's creating a metaverse experience for a lot of people. There are going to be a lot of eyes on VV and Ecomi. So people buying these major collectibles for, let's say, $1 million, that is not only, you know, a financial move, but that is also an advertisement move for them. This is also a marketing thing. Like when Visa bought a CryptoPunk, you know, that was more for marketing for Visa and them letting people know that they're interested in crypto. They're interested in the NFT space. And I think that we're going to see a lot of companies, not only regular people, get into it. And, you know, famous people as well. You know, we got Logan Paul, one of the first people to ever talk about Omi, one of the people who really got Pokemon, you know, the excitement of Pokemon to a whole nother level, and he understands that Pokemon is going to come to VV based on this team. So there are a lot of unseen, like we have so many great things that's coming right now. Like we know Immutable X is coming, we know new exchanges is coming, we know the celebrities, we know all this stuff, but we have to understand that there's so many unseen circumstances that are going to happen soon. There are things that we can never fathom. Think about it. We have to wear masks and get vaccines and stuff. You feel me? Nobody could really guess that. So think about what could happen in this space in these next coming years and the world adapting to it. You know, I made a video about Apple. You know, I was saying, look, man, Apple is going to be one of those brands that is going to showcase VV and Ecomi. I still believe this. You know, I think it was early for them to release the AR headsets at that conference. You know, I thought it was because of the VR and AR that they had. But I still think this is a huge possibility. And with gaming too and PS5s, there's going to be so many catalysts, especially in the AR, VR space, that is going to take VV to the next level and NFTs to a whole nother level. There's going to be so much more money into the virtual space. Gaming is already huge, but we're heading into an era where there's going to be billions and trillions of dollars into this space. So I wouldn't be surprised to see these collectibles go for millions, and, you know, in the future, see some unbelievable stuff as well, man. We can never know what's going to happen. And I just believe that this is going to blow past Cryptopunks. I feel like Cryptopunks, they're cool, but they do not have what VV and Ecomi has right now. And, you know, I just believe that, you know, when it came to that space last night, they even was pushing up the floor prices. They were saying, look, if you got a Superman, if you got a Todd, if you got a secret rare Spider-Man, you are now invited to a personal Discord where we can all talk and link up. And this is just one of the main things that could happen that could start putting pressure on the market. And we already see now the market is starting to pick up. People are starting to realize, look, I don't want to sell my collectible for low and then later on the same collectible sell for 50,000, 100,000. You know, people don't want to sell off their collectibles. People want to get their worth. They want to start flipping and getting their money up right now. So I believe that, look, man, VV and Ecomi, they're major players in the space. And when it comes to Cryptopunks and what we're about to do, it's going to overtake that, man. But just look, wait till Immutable X, man. Yo, man, shout out to everybody that's been supporting, man. I know I haven't uploaded as much as I wanted to, but I'm about to come back with some more bangers, man. And I've been dropping some music, so definitely check that out, man. And if you like videos like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, man. Peace.